Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. We're on to the divisional round now, 2 steps away from playing on the biggest stage in sports. It's the Jets going up against the Chiefs. The fans are bundled up. It's a cold one at Arrowhead Stadium as we send you out to Kansas City and hook up with our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Larry, thank you very much. The snow and the cold, it has not deterred the KC faithful. The parking lot. Was full early, the barbecue smokers going, and we are about set for football here on EA Sports. Coming up, it's divisional round Saturday, and we've got an AFC battle on tap between the New York Jets and the Kansas City Chiefs. They come out here in the eye. Now a handoff here to his running back. And not a whole lot doing there, so he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. And this O-line, it is the lifeblood of the offense.
They established the tone. Mean, nasty, physical. They can't wait to get after people. That allows the rest of the offense to feel confident.
Here we go with 2nd and 7.
I smell fear in that offense. I smell fear in that offense.
Like 80! They'll run him now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Coach hinted to us that we may see some old power football here in this game. We got a taste of it on that first down run.
I love how he handed it to us, and then when we were watching practice, we were watching what they call inside drill with the offensive and defensive line, and they kept putting more defenders on the other side and saying, block that. I don't care how many guys are in there. I want to run the football this week, and boy, it has paid off for them in this game.
Set! Alert! Alert! Like 80!
And on the ground they go with the running back. And an alley to run. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They'll get 16 yards there. And it's good for a New York first down.
That's right, baby! That's right! That's what I'm talking about, baby! Oh, yeah! Tight left! Tight left! Out. 3 down. Out. Hurry up, let's go!
They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. And Anderson's got it. And he'll get it down here to the 43. That throw good for 4. It's second down. And a glance now at the Chiefs' defense.
Michael Bennett is one of the best pass-rushing defensive linemen in the game. Normally plays defensive end, but when they go to those nickel packages and he works inside, look out, offensive guards. You've got a problem.
Second down now after the pass completion.
Strong left. Come on, baby. Like 80. Hurry up, let's go. Yes. Here we go. Blue 30.
Now Roethlisberger to throw on second down. He completes it to Peak. And he's going to go out of bounds at the 30-yard line.
Man left. 3 down. Set. Like 80. No spacing. Watch the safety creep. 50. Check your hot read.
They'll run for the first time with Ronnie Gilman. And he'll fall forward to the 29-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
We are watching a runner having a really nice game. Carrying it very well. Vision is excellent, but boy, look at the help he's getting. Offensive line, I think they're pretty eager to block for him.
It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short.
Tight end's right. Set. 180. 50. Check.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there. A 21-yard touchdown run. And the Jets take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Boy, these may be an adventure this afternoon, but this one is good. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Double tight. 3 down. 319. Check.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards. A bunch of Jets there. Whole gang of them flying to the football to make the stop. And here's a look at the starting offense.
Tight ends on the loosey. Let's go. 25. Check 25. Check 25.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29. And the defense for New York.
Earl Thomas is the rangiest free safety in the game. Great reactions, great understanding, and boy, will he strike you when the ball's in his area.
And this defense looks for one more stop here on 3rd after the run.
319.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. Good use of the pass there to pick up the first down against a defensive look that they had specifically prepared for, they told us, coming into this one.
Certainly seems like they're holding all the right cards now, doesn't it? Because of their preparation. Went back, watched the tape, studied the tendencies, and it's like they had them down cold, and they were able to use the pass against them.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, they tried to swing it out left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackling.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
Wide left. 6 guys. Check 6 guys.
They'll run him out of the gun. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. They'll get 4 on 2nd down, but it leaves them with 3rd and still 9 to go.
Try that to the other side, not this side. Let's go. 319 is mine.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And he fires one that's intercepted. And some room to work. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown.
Now that was a beautiful play. A pick 6. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
What, you mean with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
And he's got it up and through. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. And they'll go ground game here with the tailback. No gain on the play there, second down.
No gain on that run, and while this team is down, they're not out of it by any stretch of the imagination. Maybe you just have to think about different style of running in order to get this guy going.
Watch the pass.
One receiver left, three to the right. On second down, here's Rodgers. Wide open receiver complete. A good pick up there of 20 yards. There were a couple holes there, partner. Was that zone coverage?
That's exactly what it was, Brandon. When you see man-to-man, that defender runs with the receiver. In this case, they were just taking care of their zone coverages, their responsibilities on the field, and the offense found the open space.
Fresh set of downs here.
Watch tight end. Go. Shift. Blue 58. 26. Switch it. Come on. Renate.
Rodgers now on first down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together in one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Rolling to his right. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Darren Waller, 45 yards. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. And that one makes it 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And New York set to take the field. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. On after the sack, he's still down on the field. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead. So Roethlisberger, we've seen this before, unfortunately. He'll depart, and they'll hand things over to the backup quarterback and task him with preserving this lead. He rifles one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent. But you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And they'll get him down right about the 20. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
4 down. 319. 319. 95's the Sam. No, check. He's Mike.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll at least get him inside the red zone here, down to about the 19. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down at 6.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there.
3 down, 3 down. No. 95 is Mike. Watch left. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Slants are so tough to cover because everything happens so fast. But sometimes it happens too fast for the guy catching the ball because all of his movements have to be quick off the line of scrimmage, and then all of a sudden the ball's right on top of you. And maybe he got a little bit ahead of himself there.
Now, a lot of times coming in with good pace, and he dropped it. So a good kick there, and they finish off the drive with 3.
And that should be the goal for an offense. Finish each drive with points. So that's a nice job there to come away with at least something.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. New York set to take the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
They give it to him right up the gut. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
And that run was what a lot of people call an explosive run. Gave them good yardage, solid yardage. They feel good about the whole thing, and they did it behind a 2 tight end set. It's always interesting to watch what offenses want to do with the 2 tight ends. Sometimes they line them up together for a power set. Sometimes they put one on each side of the line of scrimmage to balance things out. No matter what, though, when you see 2 tight ends on the field, your first thought is to think run. In this case, the offense was able to run successfully. I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Hey, tight left, tight ends left. Alert!
Here we go now.
Hackenberg on second down. That is incomplete. So incomplete on second down. Now they'll look to convert here on third. Thomas, the lone receiver left. On third down, Hackenberg going for the deep ball. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. Here's the Jets punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
They'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. This is fielded at the 7. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Chiefs are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10.
Tight on this side, boys. Tight on the left. Tight on the left. Move.
They'll come out in the pistol.
Hey, watch the edge. Watch the edge.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he fires one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. And New York set to take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
They come out here in the eye. And to give this time to the tailback. About 3 yards there to the 27. A couple of Chiefs there to bring him down.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
Now it's 2nd and 7.
Tight left. No.
All right, here we go. All right, now look at 56. Look, Leopard.
Now they They try the right side here. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down at 6.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they will just roam and hit.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6.
Here we go now. 3:19.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6.
Hurry up, here we go. 3.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. And now here comes Kansas City. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
3:19.
On first down, Rodgers. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. A huge play there on the screen pass. 51 yards.
As we continue to advance in the NFL, as people continue to scout players, they really don't care as much about body types as they care about those guys who can make people miss, run through tackles, and gain all that additional run after catch. Anybody who has that ability, they want them on their team.
And the offense in a great, and he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A great effort there. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. Oh, I was just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And New York set to take the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
That confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. They come out here in the eye.
3:19.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he will lose yardage. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And the offense will be looking to get at least some of this yardage back here. It's 2nd and 12.
Set. Blue line. Gun.
So a handoff working right. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So 2nd down was a run play. Now let's see what they do on 3rd.
Tight ends on the Ringo.
Set. Green 39. Green 39. No. Check. Patriots. Patriots.
Check 13.
We play to win. Let go.
No. Check.
Go.
Patriots. Patriots. Green 39. No.
Switch.
Check. Patriots.
Switch.
Patriots. Set. Gun. All right.
Check 9. Check 9.
Hurry up. Here we go. Blue line.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Across the 30 to the 31-yard line. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Taking it about the 16. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10. And now here comes Kansas City. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Kill.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. He's got time in the pocket. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A good pickup there at 22. A lot of time in the pocket there, and the quarterback able to find an open throwing lane, and he delivered.
What a terrific job by the guys up front, able to tamp down the pass rush that they've been getting all day.
Green 18.
Check 37. Check 37.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
And when you've already thrown 2 interceptions, you got to take extra special care of the football because that one could very easily have been a 3rd.
Yeah, off-balance, pressure coming. Probably just has to stick that one in his pocket, right?
He does. I just think that when he's in a rut like this, I think this happens to a lot of quarterbacks. They try and overcome it by making big-time throws. Throws they know they shouldn't make, but they're hoping to complete them rather than having the confidence that they actually will.
So there on that play, offensively, they ran the crossing route. Defense was in zone coverage, so as a former DB, how tough is it to defend that?
It's really difficult because your natural inclination is to chase the receiver and maybe leave your zone. So you have to have discipline in order to talk to your other coverage guys and let him know that that receiver's crossing from your zone to the next zone. He's coming your way. Make sure you have him. And then when the ball is actually thrown, secure the tackle. When they're moving on crossing routes, if you miss a tackle, it usually results in a big play.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. It's Hill, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, able to take this one down to the 20-yard line. A big completion there, and he gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
Very heady football. That allows them the opportunity to go ahead and line up and kick one right before the half ends.
And Murray's kick is up and good. And that will cut the lead down to just 2. So a field goal here, they're still down, but they put a dent into that lead before the break.
And that's got to feel good because now they've seen that they can put some more points on the board, and that gives them a whole second half to get back to where they want to be, and that's in the lead.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. New York set to take the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. They'll come out in the pistol.
Go! Hurry up, here we go! Here we go! 3-19! Over!
And he'll give it here to his running back. And some room to maneuver. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup. As we'll send you down to Orlando as we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports halftime report. Larry? Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken in at the 1. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. So the D-line's going to spread out. They come out here in the eye.
319! 26! Over! 319!
And they'll run it here. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Easy.
Lucky.
Wide left.
Slam.
Jump out. Wide left.
Wide left. Slam.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Stiff-armed him. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. At 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground.
Hey,
Box it.
check 99.
No.
Check
319.
99.
Wide left.
Alert flare.
Hey, 88. 319.
They go play action here on first down. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense there, you got to be good with communication, don't you?
You certainly do, and it's not something that is really evident when you watch it on the screen. But everyone's talking, communicating, pointing, and it keeps you from chasing receivers because you have a specific zone you have to cover. The receiver's in your zone and he crosses to another one, you got to let your guy know. They got a completion there, but I like the discipline they showed to stay in their proper areas and then make the tackle. That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2, and that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air.
And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. There he goes right side. 30, the 20. And they will finally put an end to the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. Here's the Jets offense now getting set to start off this 3rd quarter. And the defense with their backs against the wall a little bit here as the offense is in the red zone. They come out here in the eye.
Leopard! No. Detroit!
And they'll go on the ground. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
Here we go now. 3-19. Leopard!
Check.
Back 99 Philly. Here we go.
Crunch.
They give this time to the tailback. Fighting his way in for a Jets touchdown. A great play there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Jets capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And that makes it a 9-point game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken at the 3. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see, do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
A gain of 3, second down.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
Decent chunk of yardage still left here, 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Here we go.
On 2nd down, here's Rodgers. Going down the middle, and it's complete. A good pickup there, 22. Well, it's one thing to complete that pass on a nice sunny 70-degree day, but in these elements, that's a tough thing to do.
It is, and let's just put the whole thing together, not just throwing the ball. Trying to protect the quarterback now when you got the pass rushers coming at you, and maybe things are a little slippery on the field. The guys trying to cover downfield, wanting to make sure they keep their footing as the guys make their cuts. Looking back and locating the ball, you name it, it's difficult all the way around, but the guy throwing it, he may have the toughest task.
And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65.
Over here. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up. Check, 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 check.
319.
95's mine.
319.
Rodgers now on 1st down. That is caught at the 7. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Darren Waller, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. And the lead is down to 2. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. And New York set to take the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Tight right, tight right.
Alert, alert. Three down.
A 1st down throw for Hackenberg. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll make it 2nd and short.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Double tight, double tight.
They come out here in the line. And on the ground they go with the running back. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Michael Bennett's versatility, being able to play any position along the defensive front, allows him to make those types of plays. He finds good matchups and gets into the offensive backfield.
And there it works for a tackle for loss. Hackenberg on 3rd and 2. And he finds Jason Morrow. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Watch tight, tight is right. Watch tight, tight is right.
Hurry up! snap. Here we go. 3-19.
They'll give it here to his running back. Able to get away.
That's why you keep the legs churning.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
See if they stay on the ground for second down.
I got you, son.
All right, here we go.
Hackenberg on second down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Two yards to go here on third down.
Tight end right. Hey. We got three. Three down.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. We're back now in KC. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4.
Watch right. We got right.
Again, we'll see the pistol here.
Gun.
Now a handoff here to his running back. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
When the coaching staff sees their team run the ball this successfully in the fourth quarter, they're really excited because you can plan for a running game all you want and want to press that advantage when you get it. But for the most part, it's a little bit of a surprise. And right now, they've got to keep that going, want to continue to grind out the clock because it's definitely in their favor at this stage of the game. Can they close the game out and continue to do exactly what we just saw there, and that's run the football.
So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set.
Three down.
All right, here we go.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
And on 2nd and 10 now.
Nice, sweetheart.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he'll take this one down to the 36. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with 3rd and still 7 yards to go.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the battle there. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Throwing, Hackenberg. Complete to Amaro on the right side. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
Barney.
Come on, baby.
4th down here, Hackenberg. He's going to air one out. And this is caught inside the 5. And he's brought down after a good gain. It's a big play that time by the Jets. 33 yards. Just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. They come out here in the
Let's go. Leopard.
Check four.
And here we go on 1st and goal. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is in. touchdown, New York. And that rushing touchdown, his fourth, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And now here comes Kansas City. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. And now following the incomplete pass, we'll get a timeout here for an injured player. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead.
Watch left.
319.
3 down.
630.
Bang, bang, bang.
Rodgers will try again on second down. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. Still in search of the first down after that last completion. The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this 3rd down. They come out here in the eye. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. So 3rd and inches, trying to pick it up the middle. He had nowhere to go, tackled for a loss.
And you know how we talk about double A-gap pressure? Meaning linebackers going in the gap between the center and the guard on either side. Well, it's not always to get to the passer. Sometimes you do that to prevent a running play. Worked pretty well in that situation.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
319. 88. 319.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down.
Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Tight end's right. Tight end's right. We got
They go play action here on 1st down. Surveying the field. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Now that was well defended, and as a cornerback, what you're taught when you see a wide receiver screen, either you get underneath the play before the blocking forms, or you have to fight your way through it by getting through some blocking. That was a really nice play there.
To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Hey, 4 down.
319.
95's the sin.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and they're able to convert here on 4th and inches. So the run moves the chains, and here we go on 1st down.
Tight end right. Tight end right.
Rodgers to throw. He's got time. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Give him 16 on the pickup, and the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Now, and no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Darren Lee in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. And the offense readies for play number 10 of this series. One receiver left, 3 to the right. Back to throw, Rodgers. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
If you're a defender, one of the fun things about playing zone defenses, especially in today's football, is that it's not as static as it was in the good old days, meaning you just dropped to a point and reacted to the football. Now you end up with a lot of man-to-man principles once you get into your zone defense. In other words, get to your assignment and then locate a guy coming into your area, and then you end up covering him almost man for man. That allows us to make more plays on the football like the one we just saw there.
Finding time. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. A great read, and it's picked off. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Here's the Jet offense now. They head out to take over. Getting down to the end here, they have a 2-score lead. Barely, but it's a 2-score lead, so that probably makes you as a coach feel a lot more comfortable right now, doesn't it, Charles?
It does, but it doesn't mean now you go out and run option or some kind of a wild double reverse or anything like that. But you do know that if anything does go haywire, you're still in control of this game.
I want a double reverse, don't you?
I'm just waiting for that day where we actually see something like that in this situation.
We'll see what happens here. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Double tight. 3 down.
All right, here we go. Blue 90.
Watch Mike.
Blue 90.
Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes. Well, partner, there's something special about a game in the snow. Just always fun in these elements, although a little chillier up here in the open-air booth. The only thing that's not fun is that we got the mid-game notification that our flight was canceled tonight, but we'll deal with that later. It was really a fun game to watch, though.
It was, and there is something special about games played in the snow because the element of surprise really kicks in. You don't know how they're going to handle the ball, if someone's going to make a dramatic play just out of nowhere and all of a sudden.